Hello friends, my name is Aurora and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is going to be my first video. This channel is all about exploring art as a non-artist person. I am somebody who didn't grow up doing crafts, but now I have developed a deep interest in it, and that's why I am making this YouTube channel to explore the things that I'm interested in. So in this video we're going to be doing a butterfly jewelry box, and I'm going to be using Eco-Resin in order to do that. As you can see from experience, I've been experimenting so many powders and so many things which I'm going to be sharing in this channel. But from experience and experimenting, I have realized that you have to sieve the powder because it's been sitting out there and there's different temperatures that affect it, so it can have some clumps and some hardness to it, which will affect how it will dissolve in water and how the colors will be applied to it as well, if you're somebody who is going to be using colors. So I'm using the Eco-Resin casting powder. I used this powder and I got it from Temu. I will be showing you guys throughout my other videos the other powders that I'm trying with, that I've tried with, and sharing my experiences as well. I forgot to record this part, but I took water and I mixed with acrylic colors, and I wanted to make beige in this case, so I mixed one of the acrylic colors that I have. I mix it with water first. This is the recommended step, mixing the colors first in the water and then adding it to the powder. Different powders react differently. With this specific powder, I have found this method to work the best. Then once I do that, I go in and I use a spatula or a wooden stick to kind of mix up the powder first in the water to make sure that it's a little bit more smoother before I go in and use my electric mixer. This electric mixer has been life-changing for me, because as somebody who is working on this resin and mixing a lot of powders, it can get a lot and you get tired of mixing. This particular mold that I have, this butterfly, one thing I found out about it is that it has so many corners that make it really hard to not have air bubbles. But one of the techniques that I use for pouring, I try to pour very slowly, but then again, because I'm filming, I always try to pour from a height so that I can make it aesthetic. But otherwise, what you want to do is to pour very slowly and not rush anything in the process. So as you can see, this butterfly top, this butterfly wings has so many corners, and as you can tell, there's so many air bubbles at the sides of it. This right bottom corner, the one that I think I'm about to show right now, completely doesn't have any powder, any butter that flowed in it, but I just go ahead and try to use this wooden stick and try to remove this air bubble to make sure that, you know, the overall results come out great. Over here, I'm pouring the rest of the body of the butterfly. This body mold doesn't have issues with air bubbles. I found it's easier because it's wider and it doesn't have like a layer that sits on top, which was the case with the upper side or upper component of this butterfly. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty easy to pour this downside of the butterfly, and as long as you just pour it nicely and slowly, after that you tap it so that you can remove the air bubbles, and then after that you just let it be and let it have time to set. And now it's time to demold. I usually wait about at least 30 minutes, 40 minutes, depending on how it's looking. Sometimes it needs longer depending on the temperature. Whenever I do these things, I try to do them during daylight at golden hour, and usually at that time the temperature is much more higher than other times, so it definitely takes a little while longer in order for it to set. And the size of the mold also matters when it comes to the setting time. Sometimes some molds, because they have so much powder, it takes a while to set. You can see this came out so nicely. This butterfly bottom came out really great, and I really loved this white, off-white beige color. Let's go ahead and unmold the upper side, not upper body, but upper side of the butterfly. And here, that's when you can see all those crevices, all those curves that I was talking about. As you can see, it has some little air bubbles on the side, and it's not as smooth as the other part of the butterfly, and that's because this upper part is like really clumped up together, and it's kind of problematic, as you will see. Yeah, as you can see, it has a lot of air bubbles, but it's still fine because there's a way to correct this, and with sanding as well, you can even out some spaces and close out some of those holes. But this is how it turned out. It turned out so beautifully. I really, really loved it. And look at the bottom, it looks so beautiful. So right now I'm going to try to add it together to see the final piece. It looks amazing. It looks so beautiful. I really love this off-white beige color. And now I'm going to try to put some jewelry in it so that I can see how the final product will look, so that I can also make a reel about it and post it on my Instagram page for customers to look at. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next one.